And welcome to another edition of Visit Las Cruces Live, the real New Mexico podcast. My name's Ed Carnathan. We're going to have all kinds of great stuff for you here on the podcast. Of course, weekly guests, exciting events that are coming up, the scoop on local businesses to check out, and all kinds of great things. And the question we always hear is, there's nothing to do in Las Cruces. Well, that question is about to be answered in a huge way. Kevin McGrath, my friend, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Ed. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. We really appreciate it.
Very exciting news, Kevin, when we heard a brand new entertainment option for the Las Cruces area, and it's going to be called Elite Family Entertainment Center.
That is so true, Ed. We're just so excited about bringing this to the community. That was our number one goal. Is we're like you. There was nothing to do here. The kids had nowhere to go. Adults really had nowhere to go. And we just felt like this would be a great plus forward with the variety of venues we're bringing in. This small little 86,000 square foot building is going to be tremendous for the kids, for the adults, senior citizens, just a wide variety of events that cross over many opportunities for the kids to participate.
It's going to be in the old Kmart building.
That is correct.
This is where we're at right now, and it's pretty empty looking around, and soon it's going to be filled with wonderfulness, right?
That is so true. Matter of fact, Ed, we're sitting right where the pickleball courts are going to be. We're sitting on that site now. We'll have 12 pickleball courts. You can look up for a minute here. There's a mezzanine that we're going to use for viewing stands, and we'll be serving food and drinks up there to overlook everything.
Yep.
So we're blessed by having this. We'll have 12 indoor courts, climate controlled. No matter what the outside weather is, it'll be 70 degrees inside at all times from 6 in the morning till midnight. So we're really looking forward to bringing the pickleball courts to Las Cruces also.
Just give it a quick overview. So you're going to have 12 pickleball courts.
That is correct.
I understand there's going to be 24 bowling lanes.
That is correct.
And you're going to have all kinds of other great stuff in here.
Well, we have 6 kids bowling lanes also adjacent to the 24. We have to have 24 lanes to hold tournaments.
Yes.
And that was our whole purpose, was to create some economic impact on Las Cruces. And we think we can bring 4 or 5 substantial tournaments to Las Cruces.
Easy.
Creating the economic development will reach out to everybody, not just us, but the motels, the restaurants, the clothing industry, just everybody from the top to the bottom. Everybody will reap a benefit out of that. So we're looking forward to that. We actually have 3 3D theaters coming in. You put on the glasses, and it's kind of like California. You get in these things, and the seats move back and forth, side to side, and you can, like flying over California. If you go over an orange grove, you're going to smell oranges. Yeah. There'll be an area maybe where you fly over Africa, you'll go through the rainforest, you'll feel a mist in the theater from all that. So, and there's like 20 different venues on this theater, so every day is a different venue when you ride it. It's not like you ride it once and you're used to that one ride. We can change a venue every day on that thing and make it worth people's time and effort to go in there every day. Very
exciting.
It is. We'll have golf simulators up here. We got 3 of those coming in. We got virtual reality. We got laser tag. We got a merry-go-round coming in. We got bumper cars. We'll have 6 individual party rooms that'll hold 20 people apiece. But if we need to, we have a soundproof divider in between them, and we can open that and turn it into 40 people in one party. Good thing about that, when you sing Happy Birthday, it'll just be to your group, not to the whole restaurant. Right. And sometimes you get confused when they start singing, is that for us or for the other family? Not to put anybody down, but we think that's going to give a little privacy to that.
No, sure.
It's a very special event in people's life. We have a big conference room planned in the west corner of the building that'll hold 130 people. So if any individual business would like to have a party or a reception or whatever it may be, we'll be able to cater to that event. And then when they're done, of course, they'll have the environment to play any games they want or do whatever. We'll have a full bar in here. We'll have a full restaurant. In the 99-cent store, we'll have the restaurant over there. So overall, I think it's going to have a great impact on the community. We got the city totally behind this thing, city council, the mayor, just everybody, the county's behind it. It's just unbelievable how excited people are, Ed. I'm really kind of humbled. I just thought it was something needed, but the way that people are reaching out to us right now and bragging about it, and you hear a lot about that through in your circles, Ed. So we really feel fortunate to be able to bring this to the city.
Visit Las Cruces will promote the heck out of it for you. Absolutely. This is one of the things that we'll push to all the visitors coming to town, for sure. We've never had anything like this ever. Here in Las Cruces.
I'm going out on a limb when I say I think this will probably be one of the largest variety entertainment centers in the Southwest.
Yeah.
You know, with the variety that we're bringing and the different venues that we have here, like I said, it'll go from 8 to 80. You know, you can please anybody, which is great, and that's what we're looking forward to doing.
The first question I'm sure you're going to hear from everybody is, when is it going to open?
Well, we've been fighting that for about 2 years now,
Sure.
and as you can see, if you look up right now, Ed, we're still waiting for the roof.
Yeah.
You can see all these holes. They did remove the old roof. There was a little problem with the layout, so I think they're supposed to start next week on the roof. Once we get the roof, again, if you look around, you see we got basically it all framed in, ready to go.
Yeah.
We just got to sheetrock a lot of stuff, get the bathrooms up and running, get the snack bars built. But other than that, we're hoping to get the pickleball courts open by October or November.
Right.
You know, have that open, get that going. There's a tournament coming to town that we're hoping that we'll make it on time. We're pushing the panic button now, but
Yeah.
they have a big pickleball tournament coming in October.
Yes.
And
That's the one we helped them start a couple years ago. So
Ed, we
it's
appreciate
wonderful.
that. Yeah. So if we can hold that, there's like 7 states that it attracts from, and
Yep.
we're in contact with the pickleball people, and they're definitely going to use our facility, you know, on and off. We did explain to them, though, like we do the bowling leagues, that this is about the community.
Right.
We'll support the leagues, but the main thing, we want to have this thing open for the community to take.
Yeah.
So many times when I was growing up and we had the Monte Vista bowling lanes, you know, show my age now, and the old bowling alley on Amador.
Right.
You'd go in there and you'd have to wait till 9 o'clock at night to bowl because the leagues were taking up the Fridays, Saturdays,
Sure.
and Sundays. Those type of things we're going to try to avoid. We want to cater to everybody.
Right.
But our main concern is this is going to be a community environment, a community functioning business, and we want to take care of those people.
You know, talking about pickleball, it's so huge these days. It's the fastest growing sport in the country. I know when I've sat with the Oregon Mountain folks and talked about, you know, getting some things going, there wasn't, you know, a place to be able to hold a good-sized tournament because we have 8 here and 8 there, and we can convert the tennis if we wanted, and it's not really a pickleball court, you know, but you having 12 here, that really gives us a great opportunity.
Oh, it does, and we're in touch with Kathy and Jerry and that group of people. They're great people, great league. I guess they have like 500 people right now, Ed, and they have room for 500 more, but I think their membership's at 500 right now, according to Kathy and Jerry, and it just keeps growing and growing, and they're excited to have a facility here where they can have a tournament where it's not spread out throughout the town.
Right.
You know, everybody can come here. We'll have areas they can sit down and observe the games. Like I said, we have the mezzanine upstairs right above our heads right now, the people, and that'll hold 7,500 people up there. So it's going to be a great viewing area, a great venue for the community. And like I said, it's climate controlled. You know, no matter what the outside weather dictates, from 6 to midnight in the morning.
It's going to be great weather inside.
Oh, it's going to be tremendous. We'll control it, Ed.
Yeah.
We'll control it.
Yeah, the pickleball people, great people. The bowling people, great people as well. It's been years since we've had bowling here in town, and I know that you know, there's been I've talked with a lot of groups over the past 5-10 years. You know, what can we do? What do we have to do? And here you are stepping up and bringing it back. So it's wonderful to see. We'll be able to, like you said, we'll be able to have the leagues. We'll be able to look at some tournaments to have here. You know, we had the pro ladies here. You know, back in, was it the 90s or the early 2000s? I can't remember, but
can't either.
That was a great event that we had here in town. Have the pro bowler ladies here in town, and they were great to have. And I'm sure there's other tournaments we can look at too through United States Bowling Association and see what we could bring in.
We're excited about that, Ed. We truly are. You know, like I said, it's just so exciting, and to see the excitement. The other day I was over at Walmart. We have a venture going over there right now.
Right. You brought Burger Time back. Burger Time on Valley on Walmart
Burger
on Valley.
Time's back on Valley at the Walmart. But I was so humbled. A policeman came up and thanked me.
Yeah.
He says that he feels like this is going to have a great impact on the crime situation here in town, only because the kids will have something to do now.
Yeah.
You know, and they'll have a place to come that they'll enjoy. It's that the venue will, like I said, cater to all ages as the teenagers. And he thanked me, and I'm thanking him for the job he does. But it's kind of humbling when a man of his stature and puts his life on the line all the time, to come up and thank me. I'm saying, man, thank you for the job you're doing.
Right. Thank you for your service.
Yeah,
sure.
Thank you for your service.
Every time I see one, that's what I tell them.
I tell them thank you all the time, you know. But that was humbling, I'll tell you that right now. It's just something very special.
Definitely. This is going to be the excitement when we first heard that you were doing this, and now sitting here with you and talking about it is making it more real, and we could just feel the anticipation in the community. I know there's a lot of people out there that are going to want to come to this place and use it, and the economic impact that this place is going to generate is going to be fantastic.
And I have to thank, we have 12 investors, local business people that made all this happen.
Yeah.
We brought them a dream. It was our dream. It became their dream. And so I would like to mention names, but I don't have time to do that. Right. But there's 12 local business people here in town that wrote a big check to make this all happen. So this isn't a one-man parade. It's a community event. It's a community effort. These people believed in it. They wrote a check to say, let's get it done.
Yeah.
And they supported up to this point, and they continue to support it. So I want to thank them. I want to thank Jaime Sanchez. He's the one that this building was named after, Elite Family Entertainment. Mm-hmm. He paid some money to do that, but he's just him and his sister are just tremendous human beings. They're just great people to have as part of our investors also. So I have to single him out only because of the job he's done with writing checks also. Right. So I thank him, and I thank my investors also. Yeah.
Well, Kevin, I'm going to single you out because you keep knocking it out of the park, my friend. Back in the day, Burger Time, right? You started there, and with the golf tournament, knocked it out of the park with that, right?
We did.
And then the Field of Dreams, getting that built out there for the high school, you knocked it out again. This is another home run for you. That's all you know how to do is. If it's the bottom of the ninth and the bases are loaded, I want Kevin McGrath at bat.
That's very kind of you, Ed. And I don't know, last time I picked up a bat, I think I got hit and I had to take a walk. Right? But that's beside the point. No, but I appreciate those comments. It's just, when you believe in the community, there's so many people in this town that believe in the community, and you just want to give back. It's a way to say thank you.
Right.
Make their lives a little bit better, and not that they need that, but it's humbling, like I said, to be able to be in a position to do that and have the energy to do it.
Right.
And I thank you so kindly for your kind words.
Yeah, Kevin. Again, give us. Is there a website people can go to get updates or anything like that at all?
We're creating one as we speak. Okay. Ed. So once we get that done, we'll probably make that announcement. I'll come to you and let you pass the word out. But we're working on that as we speak. We got one of our investors that actually does movies and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So he's working on the website. Troy Scouten is his name. Yeah. And he does PRC Productions, and he's our camera guy and our marketing guy right now, and he's doing all the work to get that website up and running, and should have that done hopefully in the next 45 days.
Well, we'll get the word out for you for sure. That way we can keep everybody updated on how the progress is coming, the construction's coming along, when the possible opening dates might be. But it's going to be a big deal on that day. It's going to be a huge deal. See, what I want to do is, once this place is ready to go, we'll come back again. Norm and I will come back again. We'll set up somewhere, and we'll show everybody again everything that's in here before you open her up.
That I'm not fighting you on that one. I welcome that. I take you up on that invitation.
All right, it's a deal. Norm, write that down. All right, we're gonna come back right before it opens, and we're gonna do another podcast to talk about it again and just show everybody the wonderful things that you've brought to town once again. All right, Kevin, we're getting towards the end of the podcast here, and I always ask a final question, okay? Final question for everybody. There's no right or wrong answer. When you meet somebody who's never been to Las Cruces or is not from here, what do you tell them your favorite thing about this area is?
The people.
People?
The people. The people are tremendous. I was born and raised, I was born in New York. You go back there, you can't say hi to somebody back there. Yeah, I just find everybody here is just so friendly, so kind, so giving, so generous. Mm-hmm. There's so many positives about Las Cruces, New Mexico. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. It's just, I've been here for 60 years now, and I enjoyed every year that I've been here. Yeah. It just gets better.
Yep.
So that'd be my favorite statement.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, the people. Yeah. That's a great answer. All right, Elite Family Entertainment Center. It's coming to Las Cruces. Mr. Kevin McGrath, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate you having you on and doing great things for the Las Cruces area.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's going to do it for this edition of Visit Las Cruces Live, the Real New Mexico podcast. I'm your host, Ed Carnathan. You can catch us on YouTube.com, also at visitlascruces.com. That's going to do it for this edition. We'll see you next time right here on Visit Las Cruces Live, the Real New Mexico podcast.